At WWE Bad Blood on October 5, Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns will wrestle against Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa. Dutch Mantel, a legendary bookmaker and manager in the wrestling industry, thinks the two former WrestleMania champions may reignite their feud during the bout. Despite Rhodes' best efforts, Reigns was able to retain the undisputed WWE Championship at WrestleMania 39 in 2023. At WrestleMania XL this year, the American Nightmare won a rematch and became the first member of the Rhodes family to ever win the WWE World title. Given their lengthy animosity, Rick Ucchino of Sportskeeda Wrestling's Smack Talk doubted that Reigns and Rhodes could collaborate well. In response, Mantel speculated that the revamped bloodline may make coexistence difficult. Dutch Mantel is still of the opinion that Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns will come out on top in Atlanta, Georgia, regardless of whether they have an argument during the match. In the video up above, you can hear Mantel's preview of Bad Blood, in which he predicts that CM Punk will fight Drew McIntyre. Recent weeks have seen Roman Reigns make his desire for a rematch with Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship quite plain. The creative staff at WWE will most likely employ Bad Blood to see how fans respond, says Dutch Mantel. Ever since his loss against Rhodes on April 7th, on the second night of WrestleMania XL, Reigns has refrained from wrestling. When he and The Rock teamed up the night before, they defeated Rhodes and Seth Rollins. There has been continual uncertainty, heated drama, and changing alliances on the path to WWE Bad Blood. Still, the feud between Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns has been front and center, enthralling spectators at every step. Fans are waiting for a legendary bout between two of WWE's best stars at the next premium live event, Bad Blood. But they are also curious whether this is the time when treachery occurs. There has been fresh conjecture over what may be a pivotal point in the narratives of both men, as one legendary figure has spoken on this potential. Examining the underlying dynamics of the rivalry between Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns is crucial for comprehending the likelihood of treachery. Cody is the illegitimate son of wrestling great Dusty Rhodes, and Roman is the renowned patriarch of the NY family. Despite this, they arrived at the top in quite different ways. The tribal chief, Roman Reigns, has been the undisputed champion of WWE for more than 3 years, and his bloodline group has been a ton of trouble for the corporation. Meanwhile, Cody Rhodes returned to WWE triumphantly after a long absence to fulfill a personal mission, to capture the title that his father never won and solidify his own legacy. Rhodes had helped establish AEW during that time. Since Cody's comeback at WrestleMania 38, their conflicts has been building, and it reached a boiling point at WrestleMania 39, where Cody fought Roman Reigns in the main event for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. The feud between Cody and Reigns will either reach a crescendo or take a startling new turn in Bad Blood after Cody's defeat to Reigns, which was mostly caused by intervention from the bloodline. The prospect of a startling betrayal between Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns at Bad Blood has one WWE great sharing unique knowledge, leaving fans buzzing as they continue to analyze the growing storyline. The Hall of Famer, who preferred to remain anonymous, dropped hints about a huge narrative twist that may rock WWE to its core. In this business, you always have to keep your head on a swivel, according to the legend. Especially when you have two incredible athletes with such divergent goals, like Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. Cody is determined to carry on his family's work, while Roman is fixated on becoming first. In such a setting, treachery thrives. According to the tale, there may have been a prelude to treachery, and it may materialize in a manner that the audience will not anticipate. Listen, this is more than just a championship bout between Cody and Roman. It's personal. Cody is attempting to rise to the occasion in a setting where allegiance is paramount, all while the bloodline is experiencing its own internal strife. Someone may change their allegiance or quietly strike a deal that we are unaware of. That wouldn't shock me. For months, members of the bloodline have been coping with internal strife. Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso's persistent animosity, along with Jey Uso's betrayal, started to expose the fractures. Roman seems to be in a more precarious situation than before due to the group's diminished unity. Cody Rhodes, who is ever strategic, may try to take advantage of these holes. Although Cody is depicted as the epitome of a babyface, wrestling is known for its unexpected twists and changes. In his pursuit of Roman's overthrow, may Cody be enticed to form an unlikely partnership with a member of the bloodline? It was implied by the legend that Cody may not be the alone one contemplating a significant change. Roman has a history of being betrayed by those closest to him, the tale says. During the dissolution of the Shield, Seth Rollins betrayed him. There have been defections in the past of the bloodline. Given Roman's reputation for hubris, I wouldn't be surprised if he plots a betrayal to maintain control. Someone from outside of the bloodline might be involved in this kind of planned treachery. Given that Solo Sikoa is both loyal to Roman and has goals of his own, he is a complex character who might be the pivotal element in a prospective treachery plot. Although the thought of treachery is enticing, one must take into account the psychological games that Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns are engaging in. These two guys are pros at outwitting each other, and it's not simply because of their physical strength. Cody's passionate fervor and ferocious resolve stand in stark contrast to Roman's icy, analytical manner. Betrayals occur in the high-stakes world of WWE when people's emotions get the best of them, as the legendary wrestler pointed out. Cody is a guy who wears his heart on his sleeve, the legend commented dryly. That makes him likable and sympathetic, but it also exposes him to danger. When Roman manages to get inside Cody's brain and make him let his emotions get the best of him, treachery is inevitable since errors are inevitable. Roman may be planning something that Cody isn't even aware of. Roman Reigns' longtime supporter Paul Heyman is also an important component. Heyman, also known as the Wise Man, has played a pivotal role in Roman's ascent to prominence. However, Heyman is notorious for abandoning his clients when it suits him, most notably joining forces with Roman Reigns after betraying Brock Lesnar. An important part for Heyman in Bad Blood may have been hinted at by the folklore. Paul Heyman should never be underestimated, they warned. He's the kind of person who can see 10 steps ahead of time. While Paul has shown devotion to Roman, his true allegiance lies with himself. He will align himself with Cody or betray Roman if he perceives a chance that would benefit him. Whether this possible betrayal happens gradually or suddenly at Bad Blood is one of the most intriguing possibilities. Whether it's hyping up a betrayal over time to make it more emotionally impactful or executing a sudden turn mid-match to leave fans reeling, WWE has a reputation for both methods. Cody would undergo a dramatic transformation if the treachery were to originate from him, going from being the epitome of goodness to a cunning evil. If Roman betrayed one of his own, or Heyman betrayed him, however, Roman's lengthy reign as champion may come to an end. One thing certain, Bad Blood will be true to its name. The legend concluded their unique perspective. Someone is going to feel deceived when they go. Whoever strikes first will win. The prospect of treachery has further ratcheted up the tension in an already intense feud, leaving WWE fans anxiously awaiting Bad Blood. Whether it's Cody Rhodes becoming heel, Roman Reigns staking his claim to dominance, or a powerful character like Paul Heyman orchestrating events from the shadows, it's evident that a single strategic act of treachery has the potential to radically alter the WWE landscape. Ultimately, the in-ring and off-ring rivalry between Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes serves as a textbook example of wrestling psychology and narrative. Because anything can happen in WWE, even the most startling betrayals that come when you least expect them. Fans will be watching attentively as Bad Blood approaches.